Hey guys, so this is not the usual video. I'm actually trying out a new product here that was sent to me to try out. And so let's just start talking about that. I'm actually at my house down in my man cave. I had to redo the intro to this video because I realized I wasn't recording. I just snapped a picture of myself when I did it earlier. But long story short, Martin Vibration Systems, a company that has this vibrator that it's a suction cup type vibrator that puts on the side of the hoppers. Sent me this hopper to try out, and I hadn't had a chance to try it out yet because I just been doing roofing granules and roofing granules and roofing granules, and nothing really that has any kind of trouble to come out. Well, I got a load of Azomite, and if any of you guys have hauled Azomite or been behind a truck at a feed mill with Azomite, know the woes of that. I'd never had much luck with the vibrator and all stuff. It's kind of a daunting, loud task because the vibrator has to run the entire time to get to fall out. Azomite's a mineral that kind of sticks to itself. It's really dense, and if you're not vibrating the whole time, it won't come out. So this was my first chance to use it. So hopefully the video makes a little sense on what I'm doing there. I had started with the vibrator about half the load on the front hopper and just moved to the Martin system about halfway, maybe 2/3 of the way through the front hopper, and finished off pretty quickly. And then I went to the rear hopper, and we'll see how it goes, and we'll talk at the end. Okay, I'm unloading Azomite with this MT Fast vibration system. I started with the vibrator, it was kind of working, but I put the MT Fast on there. It's just steady Eddie going. I have to keep moving up, so I just hooked it up to my central layers to the brake air. I can't keep moving up if I'm doing that, but anyway, it seems to be working really well. Okay, so my thought was to give this thing a test. I just unloaded my front hopper like I usually would, using I used a mallet for a little bit, and my regular vibrator. Of course, the vibrator's super loud. It took me 42 minutes to unload the front hopper. I just started the timer on the back hopper. I will say it is flowing out really well with the Martin vibration system. But one thing to be noted, it took about 45 minutes, but the front hopper has 23,000 pounds in front of it, on the front, and I got 28,000 in the back. So we're gonna have to take that into a little bit of consideration when we tally this at the end, but because it just doesn't dump out here anywhere. I gotta control the flow, and it's right at where it needs to be. So, but I had a lot of delays and getting it started and having to bang on the front rails and that sort of thing on the front. So I'll give you the time at the end of this, and it's my first test of this system. I was excited to finally be able to do it, because I know there's some loads I've had, but I wish I had this thing. And I'll show you where I placed it on here to get it started, and I gotta slow it down actually. Okay, so you see it's still flowing out really well. Notable thing, noise level. Oh my gosh, nothing. I don't even need airplugs. So pretty happy with that. You see the time is it's flowing out, so it's gonna kill me the time. Okay, so we're all done. I unloaded Azomite and that rear hopper, which had 2 tons more than the front hopper, 2.5 tons more than the front hopper. Front hopper took 40 minutes, rear hopper took 18 minutes. And actually I probably could have unloaded it quicker if I didn't have to kind of watch what I was doing because their Azomite's like really dense and messes up their auger if you unload it too fast. So first test, I'm gonna have to give it a 9.5 out of 10. So hopefully we won't have 2 months before we can test it again, but I'm impressed.
All right, that's it. I was impressed. It had taken me before well over an hour and a half sometimes to unload Azomite before, so that was the first trial with this product, and I have to say it worked pretty good. And hopefully we'll get a chance to do something else soon. I'd like to put a little trial video out on this more than once every 2 months, because they actually sent it to me about 2 months ago, but this is my first chance to use it. So anyway, thumbs up so far. And that's it for this video. And appreciate you guys watching. Give me a thumbs up and put some comments down below what you think of it. If you get to observe it and see what you think. All right.